Okay, so we covered this section up here, which is the channel setup, and you can see they've got this little checklist here, and all I need to do here is add some channel art. I will do that later, but it's a separate video. I want to show you some things that you can use for that. The next thing we want to do is actual channel settings, and it's slightly different. It's just under here, okay? And when you click through here, you can see channel settings. When you click on this little pencil thing here, click on channel settings, and you can see it's asking me here to verify, and it's asking me here to enable as well for uploads over 50 minutes. Now if I click on any one of these, it's going to ask me to do a voice call or SMS confirmation. So I'm going to pause the video and get these confirmed, and I'll come straight back. Okay, so I've verified that. I only had to do it one time, and it verified both for the unlimited uploads and the verification it was asking for. I've got a little bit of an issue here being in Thailand, because it doesn't let me do any monetization from this country, so that's a bit unfortunate, but there's no way for me to get around it really, because anytime I log in from Thailand it's going to ask for verification, or it might do a little bit later. And then we can go in and look at things like defaults and stuff. I want to come back to those a little bit later. In video programming, you know, I've looked at the analytics for this kind of stuff. It doesn't really do a huge amount of doesn't do very much as far as conversions, people clicking through and stuff. I did spend a bit of time looking at YouTube analytics yesterday, and I'm not going to use that at all. I just think it's not needed when we've got annotations and stuff that we can use. If we click on the advanced section here, which is what I wanted to show you, and you can see where we can put in things like channel keywords. Here for allow advertisements, I'm going to not allow, because there's no point, there's no monetization there. And channel recommendations, allow my channel to appear in other channels' recommendations. Yeah, that's okay. Google Analytics we will look at as well in a few minutes. Now the main thing here is the account information. Now if I go over to Google Plus and I want to connect my account, if I just click on the profile here, what I really need to do is go over to the About section here, and in this section where it's got links, you can see it's already got a link in here which was automatically added. The important part for being able to do the rich snippets is this part here, contributed to. Okay, and if I go look at my channel up here, you can see it's got this ugly number at the top here, and we need to be able to change that over. Now I'm slightly confused. Now I'll be up front with this. I'm slightly confused because if I go over here into the advanced section and I click on change the name here, and it says edit channel name, your channel name is linked to connect to your connected Google Plus account, and then we can click on here to edit on Google, and it takes us through to this thing here. We've got various things that we can fill in, which is always good to do if you're going to have if you want to build an authority channel, just to get all that done. And then we can add the custom link in here. But if I come through here, then what I need to do is to go up here and change the channel name, or just disconnect it. Now if I was going to disconnect this channel, what I would need to do is come over here and go into the YouTube settings, and what you can see here is change to a business or other name and disconnect Google Plus profile. But if I click on this advanced thing here, you can see I can create a custom URL. Now I'm guessing that this will show up in the search results, not with this ugly thing here, but as it is showing here, Tony here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on this copy link address. I'm going to get in here to the edit section. I'm going to add a custom link to the contributor to. I'm going to put the URL in here because I want the rich snippets, and I'm going to put Tony Hayes video marketing training channel. Okay, and I'm going to save that. You can see it's got that little YouTube icon there. So I've done everything needed there to be able to connect Google Plus and the YouTube channel, put it under contributor to. Now I did get quite a lot of support issues about this one, because people were just doing the other profiles and stuff. It has to be under this section here. Now what we want to do is go over to Rich Snippets Testing tool. And here. And I'm going to put that same URL in here. Preview. And you can see that's come up, Tony Hayes YouTube. Okay. And we can also verify authorship as well here. If I take this, copy, verify authorship. Okay, so it's saying it's not been done, so I've either got to do email verification. So what we can come down and do is verified, where it says click verified email address here. Okay, and I'm going to put the YouTube email, the one connected to YouTube, which is Tony Video Marketing. Just click on that. Take this, copy, put this in here. Verification's been sent. Basically, I'm just waiting for that to come through. Close out some of these. There we go. Click to verify. You have verified the email address. Okay, so let's go back over to the testing tool. Let's go to author verification again. I'm still saying the email verification not being done, which is not quite correct. Just click on this again. Now it's working, and you can see it. Okay, so I had to just wait for things to come through. Maybe it takes a minute or so. Guys, I'm coming back to this video. I'm just adding to the end of the video that you just watched there. This is a few days later, and I've done a few videos in the course since then. You can see I've got a channel out and things in there. One of the issues that I found while I had done the rich snippets is if I click in here and go to YouTube settings, and you can see here that you can return name and you can go into advanced, etc. Let me show you exactly what that is. If I click on the advanced here, and you can see I've got YouTube user ID. Now before, what I had in here was an opportunity to create a custom YouTube URL, and that's no longer there anymore. But it doesn't let me change, even though it says return name to Tony Video Marketing, it does not let me change back out of that. And it's got here disconnect from Google Plus profile. So basically what they're doing is they're giving us a choice, either you can have a custom name channel, or you can have that horrible URL at the end with just a lot of letters and numbers, etc. Or you can have a custom one, which is what I had was Tony Video Marketing. Now if I go over to my channel as it is today, this is about 3 or 4 days later, and I go over to my channel, it's still got this here. Even though I went back because I wanted to use the rich snippets, it doesn't let me do it. And whenever I go into the rich snippet settings, it shows my name, but the image is gone, the picture has gone, so it's not shown on author rel, and I cannot get this back from here. It just doesn't give me that opportunity anymore. Okay, so just a word of warning there, you can choose either or, as it seems. I will dig into it a little bit further over the next couple of days, and maybe hopefully we'll replace this whole video before lunch, but that's the way things are as it stands right now. And if you're watching this video, then obviously I haven't found a solution to it yet, but I will keep digging. I'll probably even ask in the YouTube creators blog as well, like, what's going on, why can't I change back if I want to change back, because even though I've done that here, it's not really helping me as far as getting my rich snippets back to the way it was with the image there as well. Okay, so I just wanted to add that to the end of this video to give you a little bit of warning, but hopefully you will never see this video and things will work out wonderfully well. Probably not, but anyway, thanks. See you later.